Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's going to be a little bit slower, pretty jet lagged and tired, and I got some pretty bad news earlier, so I'm not in the best mood. But wanted to record something because I wanted to get back to playing, and I want to be playing unless I'm recording. So today I'm going to do something that uh, user slightly expired asked. They thought that a nether base would be cool. So I've got a bunch of stuff here. I've got some smooth stone, cobblestone, glass, wool, and some spruce wood, some glowstone. And I'm actually not quite sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I've got my sound down to 1% because the portal's super loud. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to expand this as much as I can. Um, Trying to look at designs for nether bases like pre-update, and it's really hard to find any that look decent, before the big nether update and back in beta where there's such a lower block palette, but I don't want to just, have cobblestone floors, cobblestone walls, and all that. Okay, so I'm thinking I want this back here to be a full wall. Um, Also, we just hit 80 subscribers, which is insane. Like before my trip, I literally thought we were gonna have like maybe 20 if we were lucky. We're still getting like on average like over 20 views an episode, which is awesome. We've got some that have got a couple hundred, which is crazy, but I don't expect every single one to do that. But yeah, some people have um, expressed some concern over stuff that's happening in the world right now, in the Minecraft world, not in the real world. Well, I mean, that too. Uh, but rest assured, I have talked with people from my ISP and from Microsoft to get things sorted out. I think there was something just with my account that was kind of wigging out. So everything should be resolved there. Um, Hopefully. Music's still really loud. Okay. I wanted to get more black wool, but I just couldn't find. I just couldn't find squids. Okay. So I want to really implement glowstone a lot more into this. Um, yeah, so I technically graduated college last week, but to fully finish out and get my degree, I need an internship. And I just heard back from the final company I applied for that I did not get theirs. So, kind of back to square one. So, it's been a little difficult. But, you live and you learn, you know. You, you move forward and things work out. It's just sometimes a little hard to remember that. Okay. I don't know the best way to build back here? Because I also just don't want to be nonstop attacked by ghasts or anything like that. I really have very little experience with nether builds, so I really don't know how any of this is going to turn out. But I was thinking that like a mix of stone and cobblestone might look good. And then we could have spruce. And I know I don't have to actually fill this out back here, but I feel like I should. As for floor, I wonder if how ugly planks would look. Well, I'm not sure about wood with the whole, nether being perpetually on fire thing. Because if a ghast comes in, then we're in a bit of a tough predicament. But yeah, this is maybe a bit of a longer video. Just wanted to make sure I had something out for you guys. Okay. I definitely want this section to expand out this way. It's like this out, and maybe one more. Main thing I'm worried about is all these possible ghasts. I really like that there aren't piglins in this version because I don't have to worry about not having any gold. I'm not a super big fan of that in the current, the current version of the game. I understand why. Like it definitely adds more to the nether and all that. I just don't personally enjoy it very much. I've got a pigman just chilling around here. So that's cool. So we'll just get kind of this little section going here. And of course, the chest is in the way. Yeah, I literally just woke up from a nap. So if I am quiet, or pretty low energy, that is why. Okay. Thing is, I like this kind of round look, but I don't want it to be too round because then that takes away, I don't know. Then I feel like I'm just making a big circle. If I want to make a big circle. That's very much the where we're going right now. I don't know how much I'm liking the wood planks. But I really don't have. If you have any recommendations on a different way to build this that might look better, I'm more than happy to take them since kind of feeling a little lost at the moment. I'm thinking probably like a full archway for that. And then could maybe do some maybe some stone stairs up there. Like that. I'm gonna want glass. I think like maybe having him like on those corners might be a little interesting like that. Okay, and then I don't know if this design here looks good or not, but it is something I wanted to try. I don't know. Okay, well, as I mentioned earlier, probably in a prior video, just got back from Disney World with my wife, which was really fun. Had a really good time. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. We had I love meeting new people, and so a lot of that trip was just getting in line with someone and getting to know them and their life story. There's a lot of tourists from other countries in at Disney World. Disneyland, you get it a little bit, but not as much. And I mean, I currently live in Idaho. I don't exactly live in the most diverse location, so it's always cool to meet some people from you know different different countries and different lifestyles and all that. You don't get that as much up here. Okay, I feel like there should be something out here to kind of, I don't know, layer this or something, or make this seem a little more three-dimensional. I don't just like the wood right here and all that. Like some fences or maybe some slabs. Like what if we did this? Let's see. I need to go back. Let's see if I think I have some fences. Um, okay. Fences, where are those? It's been a second. I kind of lost track of where all my stuff is. Fences should be up here. 31. Nice. And then I got some stone slabs here, which look a little different, but that could be interesting. Put those in. But yeah, it's freaking crazy that we have 80 subscribers. It fluctuates a little bit, which is, I mean, that's fine. Some people want to watch this stuff, some people don't. That's fine. But crazy that there's even, some people out there who seem to, I don't know, tolerate my personality and all that. Yeah, so once again, I just want to thank everybody. It just means the world. Yeah, once again, sorry if I'm not as talkative in this video. Just dealing with some stuff. Okay. What if we do like if this is the kind of thing we're going for? Maybe that. We're watching if none of you are watching the latest season of Daredevil, you should. It's really good. I'm not trying to be a Disney shill or whatever. Just watch it. I'm a big sucker for it, and it's very good. Would highly recommend it for anybody. Oh man. And that's why I don't like that. Okay. I think that's kind of a cool little entrance. As for the roof, now that is something I am not so sure about. Um, I remember seeing a post. Someone doing a base. It's kind of, their design's kind of cool. They use some shrubs and stuff. I kind of want to maybe just focus on the building up the exterior right now. I think for right now we'll just do. Actually, maybe we'll do. Yeah, we'll just do a cobblestone. Like outline here. And then I guess that would technically go back there. And then regular stone. Is this what I'm looking for? Maybe I do want this too here. Like that. Yeah, and then what if we just do I'm not sure what's gonna look best here because part of me wants to do 4 blocks of glowstone up there, but also part of me doesn't want to waste that, so I could just do that. That makes me want to just not do this on again, off again stonework and just do like cobblestone on the top and smooth stone on the second level. I think that might be. I think it's a little bit easier on my end in terms of building, and once again, a lot of this stuff is just kind of experimenting with techniques and stuff that I've never used. Okay, so we've got this little main area now, but there's like a balcony over here. I want to do something with that, so I have to do, let's see. Actually, gotta break this stuff because we're gonna put another doorway here. Dude's really trying to get in. Jeez, I'm so glad I turned the volume down because those portal sounds are so loud. Crap. And that is why this needs to say covered. So that doesn't happen. So this is what we'll do. I need to just build the door at the very least. I honestly should make these iron doors, but right now, you're just taking things one step at a time. Because we got this, and then that should be cobblestone. Okay. I'm wondering if this might look good to do these like smooth stone slabs as the floor. I could maybe implement that all around, but what if we just make this a little balcony? I'm gonna need to get more glowstone at some point. And then this right here, I don't think should be wood. I think everything here on the outside should remain stone. Because I don't know how fire tick is going to work. I would like to not have anything I build be burned to the ground. Okay. Could do kind of the same style we've been using. Well, let's see. Maybe we don't need those here. Maybe we just do kind of the thing we've been doing out in the main, the actual, I don't want to say the real world, but the overworld, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, and then actually we should do glowstone right here. Glowstone extended. And we could probably go down more with this balcony. I don't want to do that right now, though. Okay, and then we should probably, I think with like this angle is that it's just like it can't really add any sort of workspace. Maybe we kind of re-angle this a little bit. If we give some more space over here, then if it gives some more space over here, then we can kind of clean things up a bit. It'll screw up the roof a little. But also I'm wondering if I should just make the whole roof smooth stone to combat that. I think I'm going to. So if we just make all this smooth stone, then when I expand it and all that, I don't have to worry. Well, people have been really positive about we get really positive responses and comments to the videos, and that's awesome. That's really I don't know, means a lot. So thanks to everyone. I was trying to see if I could find a way to view like all my subscribers so I could thank people, but it doesn't seem like there's a way to do that at the moment. But if there is, let me know, and I can get started on that. Okay. I want to have some sort of divider between the sides because I want a I want to be able to store stuff here. Like, I don't want this to just be a, I don't know, useless section. So I'm pretty sure that's not, yeah, none of that's covered. So I'm gonna put chests up here. Just have to make them 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you guys have got any ideas, once again, throw them down below. I'm gonna put up some paintings. I like putting painting in between chests since you can't stack them right on top of each other in this version. Okay, we've got that. That's looking good. I like that. I think maybe if I do this, if I do this and this, I think that looks a bit better. So if we got those there, that leaves here. Technically, obviously there's stuff here. But I wonder if instead I can do some stuff here. Do that. Then we can put the crafting table here. It's obviously not equal. And then I would say put a bed here, but beds are a little dangerous in the nether. But we can put like a netherrack in here. Maybe I'll get like a spare flint and steel. Put my bow and arrows in here right now. And then like we can do, okay, let's store a bunch of cobblestone because we'll need to, you know, to build stuff to get to platforms or whatever while we're out here. And then we'll do a little painting. I just ate bread on accident. That's fine. Right there. Not equal, but it's okay. Maybe we'll throw a furnace up here. Okay. And that's there. Okay, well, that is slightly upgraded, but still very simple nether base. I'll expand this more. I can do another video expanding that if you want. But yeah, hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.